ebonye no ya nwazuru di okuko eji na-efu efu ebonye no ya nwazuru di ji onye si Lagos bata osi awoke ka iri no no eme. So all of them, everybody weighs you where apple. So this is what they designed. And how did they do that? Make sure there is no seaport. Make sure there is no airport. Forget about rail. There's in Nigerian rail service. You gotta go. So these are the systematic templates they have on ground to systematically drive people out of their homes, their villages, to cities, so that they will have space and do what they want to do. Let me give you an example. Take a look at the north and everywhere they are doing all these jihadists. They are doing all those things in a vulnerable villages, killing women that has nothing. Even if there is only 1 or 2, 3, 4 women there, they will first of all delete them so that they will leave. And the moment the terrorists take over your place, you now need to reinforce to fight back. That is exactly what we are shouting here to you, Biafrans. This is the point we are trying to make. If you run away from your village, you will definitely have to find a way back. But the moment these people take over your village, you now know that you need more effort to fight back and move them from your village. This is why we are shouting. Mazio Konko made a point, such a statement. You dare not leave your home. Regroup yourself. Unu maletwa unu si atankwobi. Unu maletwa unu Igbo ana masulu n'Igbo here. Unu maletwa unu si atankwobi. Unu maletwa unu si we molusia n'otu. Otu nka na otu nka na otu nka na otu nka. Unu nchama otu unu si we molu. Don't want that otu to defend yourself. Listen. None of us, I get on no, I can only be here sensitizing, talking to international communities. The same thing we are doing. That is the best we can do. But you, that is in the war front, my brothers, my sisters in Biafra land, especially Undi Igbo, Ogwadala I'm looking at all of you. All of you looks good. Mazio Konkwo, Ugo Man, Gaddafi Abatago, Ogadulun, Chanamwa, Jisienige. So the bottom line is this. One onye magi, Machapuyeze, onye mago one. In fact, we're okri, Kupuyeze. The time for it on the other cheek is gone.
Of course.
We are at war. If you don't know it, you know it. If you are waiting from the bomb from heaven, you are making a mistake. You understand? So everybody must wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up and defend yourself. We are here working seriously to make sure that nothing happens to all of you. You know that all of us are not going to be in Biafra land. Many of you know that all of us are not going to be in one place. There are people that are going to be in Kuwait. People are going to be in Afghanistan. People are going to be in Russia. People are going to be in US. I am here. Anincha collectively is trying to tell you people what you do not see. So you said, as of today, I can tell you that Nigerian TV if we okay, let me say, if we have 1 million families na Igbo, TV 1,000. Why? TV or so what are you going to use for it? So we have it. Data, we have it. You people must listen to us and start to do what we ask you to do. To defend yourself. We are here defending you. You must be there to defend yourself. We are ringing this. Imagine Namdegang has been shouting this. Ekpa, take over. Media warriors take over. We are the media warriors. We are telling you now, Biafrans, wake up. Wake up.
Ndewo, my brother. God bless you for this wonderful addition. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Gaddafi don't waka enter. Gaddafi of Biafra, we greet you. We welcome you once again. Gaddafi, make you greet your fellow Biafrans.
Gaddafi, you have to greet me first. What is wrong with you?
Gaddafi, don't hear say if you the plan to slap person, make the person first slap you. No wait, you. No wait, my people. No wait.
Mazi Okonkwo, I greeted you. Mazi Ugo, the Indian mean of Biafra, I also greet you. Like I always say you, I remain your brother, Gaddafi of Biafra. Gaddafi I would acquire guy name. Gaddafi. Like yes, it is my people, fellow Biafrans. You know, there is no other family I have rather than the Biafran people. You know, some people say they swore an oath to defend our land. Like Gaddafi swore the oath of conscience to do what I feel that is right. You know, like I told people that this is a time of wide wind. The time of wide wind that you got to step many toes, as long as you think what you are doing is right. You know, in your eyes it could be right, some people's eyes it could be wrong. But your conscience always tell you the truth about yourself. That is it. Biafran, I'll go, not to make that call. Hold on.
Go on, no be you. Go on, my Gaddafi, no be you.
Like I was saying, I announced it earlier before now that we have entered the time of wide wind. Yeah, this is the time of wide wind. The wide wind period is where we are. It can blow off even me if I not stand gidigba. Everybody should start gidigba. If you not say you are for Biafra, be for Biafra. If you not say you are for business, go do your personal business and come back. That is it. So Biafra people, what we are trying to let you know is that we will defend our land. You know the agenda of Fulani, they tried and failed in the Central African Republic. Fulanis wanted to make Central African Republic their home, the home of wanderers. They tried it and they failed. For over the years, our people were playing servanthood, Fulanis were playing masterhood. And they build resources, they accumulate wealth for themselves to really make sure that they have every resources to make Nigeria their home. That is why this man they call Buhari, and this one they call Buhari now, who did not include in the charges against our leader that our leader accused him of being a dead Buhari. I don't know why they didn't include that one, but as maybe, be it as may, as you people used to say. This same Buhari that they used to call Buhari, that they say is in Asserting. They say he is in Asserting, that the rats made him not to enter office for 3 months. That same Buhari do a free gate for Nigeria. He did a free gate. All the Fulanis, all the wanderers Fulanis gathered all the way from Africa, all the Sahel, gathered to Nigeria because they want to claim this land. Little did they know that they can claim where they believe they can claim, but not Biafra land. Biafra land is a place, the land of the ancient, via men. See, the problem is just that Igbo people, I would say Biafran people, they are kind of people that run when they started running for rain, when rain is already beating them. But at the end of the day, they will always look for cocoyam tree or whatever tree, they will figure it out to convert to umbrella. Some of them will already be soaked, but that is the attitude of a Biafran person. For the fact, the politicians or the people that think they have money, they left the fight for some of us, or like somebody like Mazi Simon Ekpa and our leader Mazi Nandikano, and they left the fight. When time comes, they will be involved. People look at them because they are separated themselves. They did as if it doesn't concern them. As long as they know that there is no other Biafra land apart from this one they want to claim, the Fulanis want to claim. The assurance I'm giving to you is that Ogodoman say is not going to come. Gaddafi will come during the time comes. I will come. The fight to protect your children, you don't fight because you get strength. You fight because the fight is a necessity. We will defend our land. That is bottom part of it. So, whatever you're going to do, anyhow you can support Eastern Security Network. Support, like Mazi Simon said, he called every arms group to come to one umbrella to defend our land. The time has come. Now, these idiots, these Alamajiris, these wanderers, they call themselves cattle raiders. The people that valued cow more than human life. They gather from Sahel to Nigeria, want to claim Nigeria. That is a daydream. Fulanis, Nigeria government, it is a daydream. And whether you call yourself a swab or whatever, you are dreaming. You can claim any part of land you can claim, but not Biafra land. Check the map. There is a place they say this is a no-go area. Biafra land is a no-go area. You can never. Million years to come, you cannot. So whether you accept it or not, time is coming, and that time is now. I am calling Biafran people to rise up to defend their land. When we were a child, my mother always tell me, it's better I went to greet others than others to come and greet me because they beat their child and wound her child. Others will come and say, sorry for what my child did to your child. My mother always tell us, be the one to beat others. Let me go and greet them. In the sense that, forget all this, their useless tank they are rolling out. You remember what happened in the land of Egypt when the people wanted to go. They said, go and borrow gold. They borrow gold. And also, let me tell you, in the land of when there was no food in the history in the Bible, the two lepers said they should go to the camp of the enemy. They went there. The enemy was coming for war. They carried food, enough food. You know what? They were coming to feed Israelite people because the prophets had spoken and said, by this time tomorrow, food will be the cheapest thing. That is a spoken word. So Haman did prepare the gallows where he want to hang is it Mordecai. But at the end of the day, it was used for Haman. I speak in code, I speak in riddle. My speech is for those that are wise. So don't be afraid because you see all those their useless tank, made in China tank. Don't be afraid. All those tanks were made in China. If they are too strong enough, they should go and defeat, because though their hand is in it. But what I want to tell the Biafran people is that stop crying, they are killing us, they are killing us. Guy, defend yourself. Defend yourself. Those days in 80s, 90s in Aba, armed robbers were disturbing the whole vicinity. The street by street gathered themselves. That's why you see they form all these things called mafians all those days. You know what? They don't want, when they kill an armed robber, police will come massive arrest. You know what they were doing? They will kill an armed robber, and they will catch any thief, stone the person, kill the thief, and bury the thief overnight. Nobody see the trace, nobody see it. So a word is enough for the wise. You that is on the war front for now, defend yourself. Stop crying where you are begging somebody, don't kill me, the person end up killing you. It's better you die fighting to survive than to die begging to survive. That is my word for you. What Fulanis are doing today is what they did in Central African Republic, and they failed there. Now they've accumulated wealth, accumulated power in Nigeria, accumulated weapons in Nigeria. But what I'm telling you is that, yeah, they can do it, but not in their friends. Thank you so much for now. I hand over the platform to Mazi Okonko. Thank you, 247.
Okay, the word on. There's something somebody said here. Let me see. What is his name? Okay, I think I will put it here. Let us see. Look at the man. This man is against every move we make. So now, Onyeko Suji, before you will be able to bring an idea or suggestion like this, I will challenge you to show me your receipt, which you have used to do your donation or contribution towards our ESN. And if you don't do it, I challenge you, never in your life come to my platform to make such comment. Gaddafi and Okongo, I believe when I see the statement.
Yeah.
Good.
Can I say something?
You are free.
You know, during the rainy season or Hamatan or dry season, sometimes rain used to fall. And when that rain fall, it comes with dust. You know, nobody bring out his pocket to fetch that water. You know, this Onyekachi or whoever his name is, you know, there's always Ifajana families that are connected to come, other families that still do the same job they are doing. You see that guy that say whatever he's saying, he has never contributed for once. He just open up his mouth and vomits trash. So this kind of rain is a rain that comes with dust. Publicizing him is doing him a very big favor on this hallowed platform. So I suggest that somebody like this, if that rain come with, that nobody need to face. Sometimes we pretend that we didn't see this nonsense. And when any of them keep on pushing, the next thing we should do is to block them. Some people say I am rude. If one person got to destroy the mind of thousands, it's better you delete that one person. You understand? You and I know that what he's saying is wrong. And let me tell you, the people that are handling the monies in IPOB today, mostly the people I know, Simon Ekpa doesn't even handle the money, like Omada. Omada are the kind of people, the set of people that has dignity. They have all it takes to manage what they are managing. So outsider who know nothing, instead of asking questions, is talking carelessly. I suggest, publication is very, very expensive. Publicizing this kind of person is the biggest mistake to do. Thank you. Okonkwo, I don't know whether you have anything to say.
Yes, we're saying the same thing. Autopilot is always warm spirit, and we always say one thing because we believe in the light. You see, this kind of people, they must be there. Even during the time of Jesus, we also have mad people and confused people. Hagan already, even though Biafra na Biagi Wokundara, when the Nabotonozo, Wokunda Shagwo, the different people. And yes, as you proceed.
Can you look at yourself in the mirror and
now you watch now Biafra is about to come. Everybody's standing on his position. Like he's on the position of Ndara na Otu adele ofu egbu ha na ndị ga na-agba ọtọ na street. Tima na ndị ọnụ ha gara eji ọnụ na-amanye na si. Ntekize ekpenta na-emezi ha n'ọnụ. So all this kind of people. So ịma na abịa n'ofu obodo a na-ala ịma na Gaddafi in every city there is a need to have one mad person. But people don't want the mad person from his own family. But sometimes all these smart people are also good, you know, to give direction. One day, if you reach there, you see that goat where that madman where they did there, go by the left. So many mad people will emerge, like all the people who never better not comment nonsense. Yeah, with the set of the mad people. When they gonna mad the kachinas and worua, nda killers, haga no Biafra. But to Chile can get a family in Jesus' name, amen. That's the issue.
Amen. Amen. You know, say
Amen.
I be the watch. I listened to Reverend Father Mbaka today. Father Mbaka said something. He said the man, where did they call Elijah? Now he go tell press, say, in one key people, adoration people want go kidnap or kill Onali Utu. He said he don't know why they go give him attention because of the man when they call Elijah, he get mental problem.
Somebody should go on me.
He said the man when who they listen to something here, who they listen to video.
Somebody have to get on.
The man, you dey listen to any other place, you know why they give mute.
Everybody out to bring us back.
Mute. Go on mute. Mute yourself,
You dey talk to. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Can you hear me?
The man they listen to another thing. Anyway, that is by
No,
the way.
I'm okay.
Okay, well done, welcome. So welcome, Ogodoman. Welcome. I don't know whether you want to give Biafrans again because we want to move to another step. You get waiting and one make we see. So I would like make you greet Biafrans or Godoman before we move on.
Okay. I just want to correct an impression. Gaddafi. No. I want to correct an impression because you mentioned Niga that was just a statement. Yeah, the statement, the statement, they got to go. The point I was trying to make is so the impression, the what I was trying to say, the truth is this. I need Chaga Hano Fwebe.
Sure.
I need Chaga Hano Fwebe. So God positioned us in different places for a time like this.
Man.
And because of a time like this, that is why God will position us in different places. And then there are different talents, different characters for us to use for time like this. You understand? Come to think of it. If Melo Juku Jita fully in Otama, but because there is nothing like this that time. Or when he said he find a guitar by then. You might understand. Although that man that I fool watching the check this in Chekata and I'm really babam. Because from what is happening today, that man that is powerful, and that's why we continue to respect him. So, my brother, one day, I said here, Zoo Pale, I don't Pale, Muma, whatever land there, come over me, what about cheap if I once and for all. But again, I need to go from here. That is actually the point I was trying to impression I was trying to correct.
Okay.
I hope you understand me.
Yeah, we understand you. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah. All right.
So now I want us to see something If you see the caption, you go see say I talk about Simon Ekpa, and that now we are going to look into Simon Ekpa, what he did.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Ogodoman, come on the volume of.
Now I want us to see something.
Ogodoman, mute yourself. Mute.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, my fellow Biafrans all over the world. Greetings to the lovers of Biafra people and the lover of freedom. 55 years after Biafra Nigeria genocidal war, we are still here battling the same enemy. At no point in time has Nigeria experienced peace as a united Nigeria, a country that should have been built on a common future. Nigeria has been a failed state from the beginning till date. It was not only a failed state from the beginning, but the attempt to continue to unite Nigeria has made always the brick wall. I want to inform Biafrans today that we are facing enemies. The attack on us has never been as it is today. And I want to inform you today, because Nigeria has been a failed state from the beginning, which is why the people of Biafra want to break away from Nigeria and exit the evil entity and the British establishment and set up a free democratic state with freedom of religions and tolerance for all religion, with directly elected parliament and independent judiciary. We want to have a nation that is going to respect human rights. We want to have a nation that will have a multi-party system where human rights are respected and protected. We want to also to inform our international collaborators, both the current and those that are going to come in future, that the Biafra people will continue to make it very clear that the UN Human Rights Convention, the Convention on Right of the Child, and the Agreement on International Laws will be among the first international treaties to be ratified by the Biafra Republic immediately Biafra gained independence. Unlike so many nations today, especially some of the Islamic nations, some of these nations have refused to ratify most of these human rights laws. I want to inform Biafrans today, when we talk about the election that is coming, a failed on arrival election that will never take place in Biafra territory. The legal framework for the conduct of the elections in Nigeria comprises of this fraudulent 1999 Constitution as amended, the Electoral Act of 2010 as amended, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as amended, the Act of 1998,
the Nigeria Broadcasting Commission Act, the Cybercrime Act, and the guideline issued by the INEC, and of course, the new amended electoral laws. These are the laws that some of you who do not have any knowledge about Nigeria are, flying on social media today. But let me shock you, and let me inform the world and those that have piqued their interest on Biafra issue today, that the Constitution take the precedence in that any provision in any act or regulation that is contrary to its provisions is null, void of all effect. To the extent of such inconsistency, INEC, some of you today, the INEC is the main administrative and election management body that is mandated to supervise the conduct of election. Today, that same INEC has been overrun by the jihadist government and those who want to continue the Usman Donfodio conquest of the rest of Nigeria. They are in charge. That is not why I'm here today. I want to inform the world why the Biafra people are leaving Nigeria. I want to inform the international community today the reason, or some of the reason why we are exiting Nigeria. In Nigeria, political parties disburses finances for the conduct of their electoral campaign. They also accept donations from organizations and private individuals. The Electoral Act regulates campaign financing. Political parties are meant to make their expenditures and funds open to scrutiny by INEC. I am just telling you what you have as a law regulating electoral process in Nigeria. Who can then forward these details to the National Assembly? But as I'm talking to you today, none of this law has ever been enforced. Fulani hijacked, and while you have your laws, they do things differently. So I want to bring your attention in this State of the Nation address today to some of the compelling issues. That is the reason we can never allow election in Biafra land come to 2023. It is going to be an exit door for Biafra to emerge and be restored. The campaign, according to Nigerian law, which does not exist anyway in practice, according to Nigerian law, the campaign spending of a presidential and a governorship candidate are limited to 1 trillion. 1 trillion naira is what is, you can spend to become a president in Nigeria. 1 trillion. And that is about $2.45 billion to become a president in a country that many people are living below $1 per day. We can never, ever be part of a such country again from next year. I want to inform you also that to become a governor in Nigeria, you have to spend about 200 million, which is about $526 or $550,000. The infringement of these laws come with impunity. They infringe these laws with impunity. In Biafra, we are going to do things completely differently. The infringement of the spending limit attract a maximum fine of 1 million naira for the president or for the presidential aspirant, while you are infringing a law of over 1 trillion naira. If you are guilty, you will be subjected to pay 1 million naira as a fine. It is an incongruous law, the law that were never enforced for one day. And the 1 year imprisonment, the governors have 800. Nobody has been indicted or faced any loan in Nigeria, not in the history of Nigeria. I want all of you to understand that we continue to have attack as we have the State of the Nation broadcast each time. So, the laws also criminalizes vote buying and vote selling. Both those who receives and those who give money in return for vote, they are all liable on conviction to a fine of 100,000 naira. Nobody ever in the history of that evil country has ever been convicted, prosecuted for the breach of electoral law. Today we see, even when the people are campaigning in a failed state called Nigeria, they are sharing cars. They are already sharing cars to become a presidential flag bearer of some of this corrupt political party in Nigeria. You will spend trillions of naira. You are going to give billions to be able to secure the presidential ticket of the ruling party called APC. And we, the Biafra people, have concluded that we are not going to be part of this corrupt system come 2023. Still on why Biafra have decided to exit Nigeria and why we are not going to allow election to take place in Biafra land. But I want to inform you today, the compliance with this legal provision remain challenged by a widespread lack of enforcement. There are two major problems with political financing in Nigeria and the political system. We are going to correct this in Biafra land. In Biafra state, in Biafra Republic, we are going to do the opposite. One is the definition of expenditure. The law regards any expenditure incurred before the notification of the date fixed for the election concerning services rendered or material supplied before such. This law has never been enforced by Fulani because they are the one in charge. The jihadist government continue to control this law. They control the judiciary, they control the military, they control the police, the navy, the immigration, the custom, and everything. A total and a complete implementation of the 1989 Abuja Declaration. This narrow definition of election expenditure often serves as a legal loophole that can allow potential candidates to spend considerable amount of money before the official start of the campaign. As I'm talking to you now, some of you in your villages, you don't have road, you don't have hospital, they have spent trillions of naira and the campaign have not even started. So Nigeria is a scam. They continue to bank the money that is to be used for the development of the state, waiting for the next 4 years. That is the business that made Ekpa today to be looking for how to save his daughter, and he ended up in jail. That is the reason why some of the governors are being harassed immediately they leave office, because their business in the office has never been for the interest of anybody. It is for the next 4 years. This has crippled everything in Nigeria. And because the Nigerian state itself supported, because Fulani, who have laid the foundation and the policy of the system of government in Nigeria, it is called the nomadic system. On purpose, they subjugate the people to poverty. Going forward, these provisions are also often breached during the election with impunity. Campaign with political office aspirant resorting to a third-party spending. In Biafra, we will adopt a true democratic practice. This is the assurance we are giving to the international community. On our security, we must stop the advancement of the aggression of our killers, the terrorists that is being funded by the Nigerian state. The time has come to stop the advancement. When we have been able to bring almost all the agitating group together, I want to inform Biafra people today that we have been able to bring almost all the agitating group together for the security of our land. We have been able to bring almost all the agitating group under the IPOB autopilot, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is a great news. It has never happened in the history of Biafra struggle. Today, I can categorically inform Biafra people that almost all the group is now under the umbrella of the autopiloted IPOB for the restoration of Biafra, because the chaff has been separated from the wheat. So we must stop the advancement and the aggression. Our common purpose now for the all securities in Biafra land is to stop the advancement of our killers. We have been able to bring almost all this group together today for the very first time. The entire Eastern Security Network is now under one umbrella, which is a sign that Biafra has come. Our right to existence is under serious attack and threat from the Usman Danfodio and the Fulani Jihadist movement in collaboration with the Boko Haram infiltrated and controlled Nigerian army and other security agencies in our land. They command attacks on Biafrans, on innocent communities. They command attacks on villages. They burn villages. They burn our businesses. They burn our shops. They kill young men. They kill our children. They kill women. And they kill our elderly people. With the disturbing images coming from Biafra land today, it has become imperative for every Biafran to rise up to defend our land. This particular state of the nation broadcast today is a wake-up call. To this end, we call all those heavy donors, both old and intending ones, who, because of some criminals in the IPOB that was bought over by the enemies of our freedom to destroy the Biafra restoration because of envy, jealous, and greed, they backed out of the sponsorship of this movement. And some of them say they are never going to support the movement until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. This particular address today is targeted at you. If you are one of those who have been a very great funder and heavy supporter, financial supporter of this movement from the onset, all the money you have put in this movement, you don't want them to go in vain. The time has come that your sacrifices will bring result. So those of you who said you will not come out again to support financially until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, we have come for you today. that those people that made you to make such decision, they are no longer in charge of this movement. That transparency, accountability has become a motto of this particular movement until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. We call on them to not wait any further, as the chaff has been separated from the wheat, and your fund and support is needed now than ever. In this modern age, we the Biafra people no longer sit and watch a systematic ethnic cleansing of our race in Nigeria. We can no longer sit and watch as our people, our women and children are being slaughtered on a daily basis by the Fulani jihadist movement in Nigeria Army uniform or police or DSS. So therefore, we call on all Biafrans all over the world to come to the aid of Biafrans. The time is now, and the time has come. We are soliciting for 50 men and women of integrity and caliber that will be ready to fund this movement with $10,000 monthly between now and December 2022. Biafra and the freedom is very expensive. Having been able to succeed in bringing every group to one umbrella, the time is now that we call on you. Those of you who have been born, those of you who are in different positions in all over the world, those of you who have been funding this movement from the onset until our leader was kidnapped. The time is now we call on you. That we need just 50 men and women of Biafrans, 50 men and women of caliber that could fund this particular movement with $10,000 every month between now and November, so that the world may know that you can't kill us again like you did 55 years ago. It doesn't mean that without you, our land will not be protected. But with you, it is going to go a very long way. Between now and December 2022, from July to December, we need just 50 Biafrans, 50 calibers, 50 men and women who will be ready to fund this movement with $10,000 every month. This call has become necessary. And those 50 men and women is hereby requested to contact any of the Umada, from Madam Azuka to any of the Umada or to myself. And let me remind Biafrans today, the time for talk is over. I can't end this particular State of the Nation broadcast without stressing and pointing out of the state address, without comparing the situation we are into today to the Middle East crisis between Israel and Palestine. I will always make references to this crisis. Because during the time of the Israelites, when they were fighting to liberate themselves, the Jews, they were scattered all over the world. They owned businesses in America. They funded their own liberation and their own freedom. The same thing is going to happen to Biafra. But you that have withdrawn your support because of the criminalities that was in IPOB, which led to the kidnapping of our leader, because it was because of those people that surrounded him that made you to withdraw your support. It is time you come up and you come forward, so that you don't allow all your sacrifices in the past to be a waste. It is going to be a very big disappointment between you and your God. Nigeria and Biafra people is like darkness and light. Our demand is to draw the attention of the free world to the Biafra independence effort and the path toward the independent state of Biafra. On this note, with this short message, is targeted at you, those who have what it takes to fund this particular movement. The time is now. Our freedom is fast approaching. It needs your support. May God bless you. May God bless protect you, and may God bless the entire Biafra, and may God bless all our gallant men on ground. From here, from me, is good evening.
Okay. My people, this broadcast, now the third time or fourth time with me and they listen to them now be this. Two things where they sweet me inside the TV say, one.
Mazu, hold on. Hold on, Mazugo. Go to your comment section. Check all the nonsense that somebody is sending there. Block the person.
Which one? Is it the sex something? Naked something?
Yes, yes.
I don't block him already. I don't watch him. That person, now everywhere you see autopilot, you don't go your channel to go do him, I block him. If you go see him. I block him for your channel. I block him for Congo channel. I block him for my channel. My two channels while they stream, you go there, go do him. I block him. So now in job, and I don't cause him. Now so God go there, punish him, expose him. Since he say na nude, nakedness he want. Now so in nakedness go show the whole world. And nothing go cover him in Jesus' name. So
amen. Go on, sir.
So like I was saying, this broadcast, two things. One thing will sweet me pass. The men on ground no longer they fight each other. They don't come back to one umbrella. That is great achievement. Then number two, a call for men and women. You know, most people don't run because they believe say na thief, shop, get money, take pay salary, get money, take build hotel. But I thank God Simon has been able to clarify that today, and we go still make it talk more on it, explain more, emphasize more, so that people will understand why they will have to support this Biafra referendum, freedom, agitation, our men on ground. And then the 50 men he called, from what I understand here, is that each person will be able to give 10,000. I don't know what you understand, but I think we will need to get to Simon to clarify more on this, Gaddafi. I don't know if you will get to him or I will do that. We need to get to Simon to clarify the 50 men for 10,000. Is it 50 men together that will bring 10,000 a month, or 50 men that each one person will bring 10,000? He need to make it clear. No, don't laugh, oh Gaddafi. No, wait. Wait. Let me tell you something. You don't have to laugh. Because you see this money you are talking about, there are people that have this money in the land of Biafra, and they are not bringing it out because they don't trust who to bring it out to. You understand that? So somebody can easily give you like somebody can give you $1 million. Somebody can willingly bring $1 million to support Biafra. There are people that have this money. So whoever have it, you bring it out and save lives. So Gaddafi, I don't know, you wanted to say something. Go on, my brother.
Can I? Why I was laughing is your question. Your question made me to laugh in the sense that he said 50 people that will be paying $10,000 each per month. He did not say 50 people that will raise $10,000 per month. He said 50 people that will bring $10,000 per month. You know, it is a pity that hello. It is
Who
a
they do
pity.
this one now? Gaddafi.
I don't know. Check your area.
Okay, go on, go on, go on.
So yeah, like I was saying, is a pity. You know, people from the Biafra land don't want to defend their land. Just let us learn from fools. And these people we claim to be fools, they are not fools. They are wise. Fulani people come together, grab our resources to fund their agenda to take over this land of Nigeria. And our people are playing servanthood politics with them. Now they come together, they have a purpose, they have a mission, they have an agenda, they come together. How did they achieve it? Okay, let us grab the wealth of the nation, the sovereign wealth of Nigeria, which they did. Oil block belongs to them. Now, they did that, and they raised funds, sponsor the terrorists you see here and there in Nigeria. Those that are not too close to the government go into kidnapping, collecting ransom for the same purpose. You know. Now, our people who enjoy their luxurious hotels, build houses, own these cars, some of them pack it in a house. Some of this money got burnt. Now, they refuse to contribute. They refuse to come on board. We are not going to call their name. Their name will be withheld. You know, the people like the brother that donated 21 million, that all these Omada that tear their eyes to their anus, confiscated. You know, people like that. Now we are trying to, Master Simon is trying to let the Biafran people to know that there is a capable hand, men of integrity, women of integrity, women that are born to restore Biafra is in affair. They are handling the issues of Biafra. They are in charge of the money. You know, when these people gather, we are not telling the world that Biafrans, come, bring that thing you have. The people that are in charge now are very, very pure and sincere. Now, give us a trial. The trial will convince you. And these people said, for the purpose of a transparency and accountability, every month or 2 months, all the people that bring their money, we will summon you all, and then for the meeting, you all will see how we spend your money and the balance of your money that it does, what we did with your money. That is a very good, that is a very good, move by saying, we will give you the brief, how your money goes, unlike before. Nobody has done that before. Remember what we stand is mental toughness. It doesn't matter who you offend, as long as you defend this cause of Biafra. So, mental toughness, people of integrity, people that does not even, we don't bother what you think about me, what you think about what I do, as long as I believe that what I do is to defend what we are doing. So, what I'm trying to say is that the brokers, another a mind blow achievement is for Master Simon, the leadership of this IPOB autopilot, the OMAD has, to be able to bring all the agitated, the arms units under one umbrella. It's not easy. It's not an easy task, you know. For them to achieve that, we need to clap for them. And doing that, going to that extent, meaning that these people want Biafra. We really need Biafra. We're not here for us to show our face. You know, what Simon means, what Master Simon means is that people that will give 10,000 each, 50 people, which means Um, 50 people giving 10,000 per month, I think, is a good amount. Constantly, that does not mean that it was limited to 10,000. If you have $1 million, $2 million, you can also bring it to us. But what I want to assure, based on my little understanding, every dime you contributed to make this project, Biafran project, a success, will be rewardedly handsome. You will be rewarded handsomely. I'm double sure of it. I'm double sure of it. Because if people, because I know that both Mazi Simon, Omar Das, that are in charge of this movement now, they always recommend when you do good, they will say you have done good. When you do bad, they will also tell you, say, guy, you did wrong. You understand? So you bring that is bringing your money. Don't think that you are putting it in a pocket that has hole. No. It was before that people were bringing their money and were putting it in a pocket that has hole. Everything has been rearranged now, in the sense that nobody will hold Biafran people to ransom about your money. That is another thing, Mazu Kunkwo and 247. That is another thing we got to let Biafran people know, because you yourself, by the structure that put on ground by the Umadas and the direction of Mazi Simon, single person like Madam Oyibo did and Nelo Frebu in time past, they hold people ransom. You understand? But the things I see currently now, it's not like that. Even two people cannot hold the Biafran people ransom. Even three people can't, based on the way the Omada are handling the finance of the Biafran people. So what I'm trying to say is that there is a very sure word. Quote me. I send you the chat I had with somebody. You remember, I told the person that if Mazi Simon made a mistake, if you want to blame him for mistake, blame me also. If he comes for praise, when you are praising him, praise me. You know why I say so? I support, not that I'm doing them, but I support every damn thing Mazi Simon and Omada are doing. 110% support. So if they fail, I fail. If they succeed, I succeed. That is the mind, I think, that every other person should come up on board with. Give them their support, give them your support, give them your finance, give them everything that will defend our land, that will achieve Biafra. Not just defend our land, but to have our nation. A Biafra man has no country of his own. That is why you see all of us scattered in abroad. So that is what I want to say. Like Mazugo, he did not set 50 people to raise 10,000 per month. No, he said 50 people that will raise 10,000 each every month, and not limited to 10,000. You can give us 1 million. You can give us trillions of dollars. You can also bring your friends. That is it. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, there was.
So Mazo, I hand over to you in case you are hearing me.
Mazo Konkwo.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here. Gaddafi, thank you so much. I think you have broke it down to the understanding of every symbol. Yes, the speech is very clear. What Simon meant here is one person, one person, 10,000. So, if you like, it be woman and man. And when we talk about 10,000, let me tell you, Biafrans are more blessed. There are people who have this money. There are people who have more than that, believe me. And through the grace of God, as we launch it into prayer and also believing, they will be coming up. And now Biafrans are willing. A lot of them are start seeing what is happening. They are now waking up. You will see. When that somebody was saying, yeah, why not us discuss it, finish with Simon before we come to broadcast, to show you that autopilot will not have no secret. When we want to hold meeting, we don't tell you. Anything we see, there is no secret, we'll come here and tell you. If it is a secret, Simon will not come here and begin to shout about it. So what we are saying, when you listen to that State of Nation of Simon, in the middle of it, he mentioned something that is very essential. He mentions, I could say something that is very essential is the defense of our people to protect our people from danger. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the last court, the protection of our people is one of the things that make him to push out his word and remember us again. If you watch before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started making his comment about protecting our people, he started calmly. But when he comes to the protecting our people, he saw that lion in him roll out again. Even when he was there, defend our people and not to kill them. Not to kill them. He said it again, not to kill them. Means that he know that he is there for the protection of our people. And I also want to thank God for the unification that is among the men on ground. Hundreds of years is going now. We're still fighting against another. That will come and make us to fight against one another. Let us unite, men on the ground. Don't let all these criminals like China Samuru, Chike, Dozem, and Nelo Febu, these infiltrators to divide you. You are in the forefront. Like Ogadamon said here before, we are in the diaspora. It's not that we are not coming home when it is fierce. We will be there. But for now, we are here to support you financially. Since they don't give you time for electricity, when you broadcast to us, they will not last longer, they will come and kill you. That's why we are here. We are bringing the news. We are making the war known to those who don't. When you broadcast to us, they will not last longer, they will come and kill you. That's why we are here. We are bringing the news. And believe what Simon said here. The defense of our people, is something that everybody must come out from to support in order to contribute. There are men who have this money. Biafran has this money. This P2B we are talking about, he has the money. We are calling all those governors. Come and practice that in the court here. Bring the money to your people. If you cannot show your face, we have so many governors, so many councils, so many military men in that Nigeria that has money that belongs to Biafra. Bring that money and support this project. We want to defend our country. We want to defend our land. That's why our leader said, protect our people and not to kill our people. Support this 1,000 men of 10,000. And many others will come. Not only people who can give 10,000. And after that, I think Simon and Umanda will carry out something that even people who also going to pay lesser than that will come. But this 10,000 is a complete number that we have to use to purchase anything that we need to protect our people as this plan brings forward. Thank you, and I welcome Ogodoman. Thank you. God bless you.
Ogodoman, you did, yeah? This person, when they put this naked picture, God will block your life. God will block your life. This person, when they put this naked picture, Ogodoman, they listen from something else. He removed the other veil in my bed. This person, when they put this naked picture, Ogodoman, they listen from something else. He removed the other veil in my bed.
Let him.
This person, when they put this naked picture,
can you hear me?
Ogodoman, are you using two gadgets?
Can you unmute me? Something like that.
Ogodoman, in case you are okay
you
now,
using
Ogodoman.
two gadgets,
Whenever you meet.
I know, but I cannot hear nothing. Can you hear me?
If you cannot hear nothing, that means you
I
go
cannot
out
communicate
and come back
well.
again.
I don't know if you guys are hearing me. If you're hearing me, I am not hearing you guys, but if you are hearing me, let me go on, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Go out and come back.
Yesterday broadcast was an epic one. I love it. And Simon Ekpa has, I don't know how to say it, but he's, I hope you understand what I'm saying. When it comes to the amount he's talking about, $10,000 is sounds like a big money. $10,000 is not a big money. is a lot of money, but it is not. I'm with the guys see Joko. I'm with guys see G Fefa, Ife, Onwa. I'm with guys see money. And these guys are the guys Ekpa is talking about. These guys, these people are people that have money. They put it somewhere. These are the people that are looking for a way to bring an investment down to Biafra land. But they cannot bring that investment to Biafra land because Biafra land is not safe. These are the people Simon Ekpa is talking about. Another people that I am personally going to focus on by the special grace of God as soon as, very, very soon, I'm going to be very active online, is going to be the business community like I am. I give you an example. On a minor before COVID, on a minor travel to China, for example. Let me use that as an example. I'm guys in 10, 20, 30, 5, 6 containers in Wafia. These are the people that I'm going to target. And these are the people that are going to bring out that money. Coming to the abroad where we are in diaspora, there are a lot of them that makes good money. There are a lot of professionals that make good money. There are a lot, Hakanko, Akabanko, that have that money, that invested it in different things in the diaspora where they are. These are the people Simon Ekpa is talking to. However, there are those that have only 5,000 and they are willing to give 4,000. These are also the people Simon Ekpa is talking to. He is talking to all of us. He is talking to Okeke, Okawo, Okori, Okonkwo, Mbori, Mbafo, Mboko, Mbeke. He is talking to all of us. The time is now. It's not tomorrow. The time is right now. I mean, today, now. If you have money stuck in your bank and you are not making use of it, the best thing you can do for yourself, I mean, the best thing a Biafran can do for himself is to do whatever it takes for us to go back home. If you are in the financial aspect of it, we urge you to bring that money. Coming to Ndenona Biafra land, I am talking to the Yeye British. This goes to the Yeye British. You see, all of you are living in Lagos. I know many of you. I know quantum of you in Lagos. And you, I believe some of you, the Yeye British, are watching. You know me. I know many of you in Lagos. The message is very clear. If you don't bring it out, you must bring it. You will lose it. You see, the time has come when people were on the IPOB, on the Biafra, because that is what they called me. On a minor, for example, like I give a China as an example. I'm how many rich men out there? I'm not got two. Nke mekwe nke okeke super nke okeke uno ya onwere uno na mpo nwe na awada nwe na nkeni iputa na Lagos onwere uno na amuwo nwe na satellite nwe na Ikoyi nwe na Festac. All those things, the duty has called for you to bring that to Ikoyi nwere. Ọ bụrụ na ị mara ka a ga-esi were mie, you know how you are going to do it. I'm talking to the celebrities and the businessmen like me. Not at Biafra land because unu joke. I'm a unu from A to Z. Unu joke. If you don't bring it out, you will lose it. And if you lose it, it will pain you. But you go to this struggle for your own survival. Believe you me, God will replenish every penny you bring out. Umaz Hugo, I am not saying this. I'm going to make one small comment, and I will not mention that particular thing. Umaz Hugo, you know what I'm talking about right now. What I'm going to talk about right now. Meeting. Each time I see donation, this and that, I call them myself. There are people that are good in business, which I am one of them. Let us create the economic aspect of this. This set of people, which I wanted to head, is going to look into how we can generate money outside, because we need money. That thing I said that time is open right now. Each time I bring this topic up, oh, we don't need this in IPOB. I said, no, you are getting it wrong. This has nothing to do with IPOB money. It has everything to do with actually, oh, donation, the contribution, this. But all that in Iwakon, with a small capital, and then we are into something that will be generating money purposely for this struggle, so that Mogelu will answer the call. That call is now. It costs money. So I am reiterating my call. Also, even you will go so Majugo, you know what I'm talking about. Also, even you will go so take my time. I designed different kind of things that, number one, 2 reasons that is going to bring the name to the international community. For example, if I design this pen for Biafra, my intention is to sell this, make profit from there, use that profit, put in IPO. Even if I want to make a venture, I'll put a substantial percentage of it that will be going to IPOB on a regular basis. Do we need that money now? That was the reason why I did what I did. Mazugo, you know what I'm talking about. But after doing that, I was sabotaged. Mbulungwafia park here. Even the Mbulungwafia where park here is this. My life is not there. Many of them are watching me now. They are watching me. They know what I'm talking about. Majugo, you know what I'm talking about. My life does not depend there. But however, if that has been going very well, I make profit. I'm going to make a profit of $1,000 and web them $500. Next year in account, now that they do the calls, that was the reason why I invested my own hard-earned money into something that I will make profit. Where is that profit? Where any constantly. Can you imagine I dropped 10 or 20, 30 people? Obuluni in our cabinet, for example, you turn all your cabinet into Biafra something. Nelena, Ige will take that place, but it's only fools that will say, oh, no, the Biafra business. These are people that are fools. You ask yourself a question. Is it Biafra money? Can't you let one wife? No, it's my money. And they using that money. I invested that block money in order to begin to make more profit. Go with dealing easy.
Oh God, oh man.
You understand? So Simon Ekpa is talking to businessmen, professionals, Akabanko in America, Akabanko in Canada, Akabanko everywhere. But all of them are hiding. But it's time, all of you, you are looking at
hear me,
many of you. This is the time to bring out that money.
You hear me?
Defend your land. If you cannot fight, you cannot be on social media, you cannot go to meeting, you don't get you. The only thing you have is to this. I am going to stop it here.
Thank you, Ogodoman. Ogodoman know they hear us, but we they hear him. well. Thank you, Ogodoman.
Yeah,
Ogodoman know they hear us, but we they hear him. well. Thank you, Ogodoman. Ogodoman know they hear us. Okay, thank God.
Mazugo,
because the echo is too much. You see, this our sister glow. Your life now, so you go glow. This your statement and inquiry. I think Umada is trying. I believe they are doing something so that everybody they are looking into it already. I believe so. With time, everything will be settled. Please. I believe everybody. Mazeona, see what I put for the screen before I be.
You mean about the?
I did not see.
What did you put in the screen? We didn't see anything.
Somebody is saying that many of them are scared of putting their card details into websites. That they will prefer to be using PayPal at least. So PayPal or something like that. I can't see the message again. So they're trying. She's saying that they need more options.
Please.
That don't need details of your card.
Badugo. This time, the time has come from when people will begin to hide themselves. We, our people, we ourselves who is showing ourselves here, we are not the scapegoat. For you to pay money, it's not something you come out and tell us how you do it. You can use your head and pay it. It's not our problem. We cannot be fighting for you on the internet and they still want to come and know how you pay your money to support this president. And they say they cannot use their own account and pay. Something must happen. There is a need for our people. So there is a need for our people to also understand what we need.
I think we should take calls. Uncle, is that call for the program?
No, this is another call.
Hold on, Mazugo.
Okay.
Hold on. Mazugo, see, let me respond to that lady or whosoever that make that inquiry. Should I go on? Hello?
We they hear you, Gaddafi. Go on.
Hello?
Gaddafi, go on. We they hear you.
Let me tell you the fact. Whosoever that is making that okay, no problem. Whosoever that is making that query should listen to me and listen to me very carefully. You see, that website is more secure than anything else you would ever talk of. You see that our website, that IPOB in USA, it is very, very, very secured. Over extreme secured. It has a serious security. Nobody can hack it. Nobody can tamper your card. You are not the first person, neither you are the last. Now, the avenue provided for you to make your payment is through that website. Before that website was provided for you, we have already taken every security measure to make sure that your card will be safe. Don't you use your card to do shoppings online? Like as I am now, there are many things I bought online. I use my card, and nothing has ever happened to my card. Like my Restream, I use my card to pay for this my Restream. You know, I use my card, and nothing has happened to it. So you want this, you want that, you want that. Ne. You are dealing with sincere people. Umu Ada and Mazi Simon, they are not stupid. They are not foolish. They know that they have to protect your card. So you bringing your own personal option. I don't understand that. They told you if you have made a payment before, you wouldn't say this thing you are saying. Why can't you try that website and see? Okay, like as I am now, like as I am here in SK, I have 2 or 3 accounts or even 4 accounts which I operate. There's a particular account I set aside for purchasing whatever I purchase on air. I mean on net. Even I use the same account for my own monthly subscription. What I do is I always transfer money to that particular account. That card, I set it up for only something on online because I buy things online, shop online with my card. So what I'm trying to let you know is that website IPOB USA, IPOB in USA.org/donate is secured.
Just hold on a moment. Let me let him know that somebody wants to say something. Gaddafi.
Okay.
Gaddafi, I can't hear you again, though.
Yeah.
Gaddafi, I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Okonkwo, can you hear him?
I can hear him very clear.
I'm not hearing you, Gaddafi.
I can hear you. I'm hearing you. Yes.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Your own.
Okay. Somebody is here on the phone and want to make a point. So let us hear the person. My sister, go on.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. Auto Media, IPOV Autopilot Media Champions. My response will be in terms of the donation. Somebody was saying. To my understanding, I don't think it's about the issue about hiding. It's not about hiding. I'm speaking for me. It's about the convenience. For example, in the US, Zelle is much easier. What we're talking about here is raising money. It doesn't matter how it's done. My own goal is to let's have enough money. Like most people, I'm speaking from the US, and I'm speaking for the US residents. I mean, people that live here. Most people here, if you people follow your donation from the beginning, most of them, you see, most of people that make donation here mostly are people, healthcare workers. And most of them, you see them wear uniform, they stay by their station and do the Zelle. It's convenient. Most people don't know how to go online and start putting those things. It's about convenience. It's not about identity because it's not about hiding. Because once you make your payment, you are no more hiding. It's convenience. I'm speaking from that point. Maybe somebody else is talking about hiding. That's the essence. No. That's the reason why I was thinking that Northern American USA will benefit from adding Zelle. Is the most convenient way they make donation. That's all. Yeah. It's not a must. It's just a thought that we are all putting out there. And that's it.
Caller.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Caller, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good. Why we don't want to make the account available to people is based on our past experience on Omeri account. The account was everywhere. The people attacked the account. That is the issue that account went through. You know, this through the website, you don't know the particular account for security reason. And the people that are in charge of this particular account is Omada. Now, there is another way you can do it. You can get in touch with any member of Omada. If you can give it to them, for instance, you can sell it to either Madam Azoka or sell it to Ifi or whosoever. The person will now resend it to the appropriate account. But to make that account public, there are things we need to avoid to avoid keep on opening and opening and opening, because nobody will report an account if it doesn't have account number and account name. That is why everything was structured to this.
Okay, if that's the case, if people should promote that people can send directly to the Umuada you listed so that they will know they can sell to them, then they will pay for them. That's what I'm saying. That should be promoted for nothing for US residents. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Like these people I called, they are also in US. Mostly like the leader of Umuada.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you are not hearing me. I said I agree with you, or I understand the point you've raised. But however, that should be promoted, that if you having problem paying directly via the website, you could send your money directly to the Umuada name listed. That's what I'm just saying. You should promote it. It's not promoted.
Okay,
people don't know they have that choice. That's what I mean by promotion.
We will sort this thing out with Umuada and Mazi Simon. Alternatively, the people that cannot use the website, anything that Umuada and Mazi Simon decide, we will bring it to the public.
Okay. Thank you.
But you already said that Umuada has made that decision. That's why I was saying that you should promote it. If they haven't, then you should think about it. Thank you.
No, I didn't say so. I just give you a suggestion. I did not say so. I didn't say Umuada made that decision. I said if you can not do it, because those people are deciding in the US as well, you can call them and liaise with them and know how you can give them your money to remit the appropriate channel. Like I knew there was a time people were paying through one of the Umuada those last period, not now. But this particular issue is a thing that we will raise for, and we are going to raise this matter to Umuada and Mazi Simon to ask them, what about people that cannot follow the website, that said the website is not more convenient for them? Is there any alternative that in which they can sell it if it's not this direct account? But you know, our people behave somehow. Let's assume that you pay to me and I'm paying to the website. Somebody will always feel this person is doing business with her. In fact, we don't just want third party in whatever we are doing concerning finance for accountability's sake and transparency. That is why when you do this thing through the website, it's something that you can do to your phone. We will send you step by step. You can do it on your phone wherever you are in your office. We can send you a procedure, the simplest way to do it. Maybe
you said going back to an issue you've already addressed, Gaddafi.
It's okay.
We let that point already.
My sister,
okay.
I think we'll talk about it. Let us talk with your mother and see if there will be any positive, then we will make it known to the public.
That's exactly, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. So if you call before and your call was not taken, you can call back.
And what we are trying to tell the people is, please, I didn't insult anybody. Please, I just want to, I said things as they are. If you misquote me, you have to also digest what I said before you think I misquote people. I'm saying it how it is, please. What we're saying here is people should also trust that when you pay your money is not lost. And the rest of the thing here is that Umuada will come more to explain how it is, and we explain it how it is and with the options to pay. Like here I am in the Netherlands.
Hello? Just a moment.
We have here in the Netherlands someone who will choose. Because some of us who don't have in the Netherlands, I mean, and for some of you who are listening to me, you're in the Netherlands, they want to support, you can just get in touch with me. I will get in touch with the person who can help you to pay it. And you, as long as you download the necessary apps that you have to download, which Gaddafi, you have to contact Gaddafi. They know everything about that. So we are here to help everybody. For if you're in the Netherlands, you don't have means of paying, contact me and I will link you to the person. God bless you. Take the call. Let's
Thank you. Hello, my brother, go on.
Good morning. Yeah, good afternoon, sirs.
Well,
I want to thank you for everything thank your family, especially for giving me the opportunity to create awareness. I really appreciate all of you. My own suggestion is that I've been paying through the website. It's automatic withdrawal. I have no problem with that because I do not encourage money exchanging hand because a lot of blackmailers out there. So you get my point. So I think the website is okay because for the security of our land, no sacrifice is too much. We just have to take the extra mile. We can put it for automatic withdrawal. It goes out every month. There's no problem about that. That's what I suggest because if you create Zelle, they're going to report their account that it's fraudulent. So we have to be very, very careful. This is a very critical time now. We have to be a step ahead. That's my suggestion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's why we say Simon will come and Umada will touch more on that. And let's wait. They will clear it. Ugo will make sure, or I myself or Gaddafi will make sure that we'll call them to clear it more. And thank you, Biafrans.
Thank you. Yes, I think that should be the best thing to get in touch with them, and it will be beautiful. I don't know, Gaddafi is no longer here. If Gaddafi would get any of them to come here now and clarify this more, because people are calling personally to me asking this question. Hello?
Yeah, I think somebody has already said what I want to say. My name is Jacinta.
Okay, my dear sister. Do you still want to say anything, or?
I don't know Gaddafi is no longer here. If Gaddafi would... Yeah. Who am I talking? Am I talking with the people on the TV now?
Yeah, you are talking now. We are listening to you, my sister.
Yeah, it's about the payment. I've been paying online. There is no problem with it. Even I'm a healthcare worker. Okay. You can pay anywhere you are with your card. There's no misinterpretation with it.
Okay.
So all these women trying to say pay by Zelle, pay by this, they just want to create confusion. So.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Much. So, Una don't hear people are testifying that they can pay. Glow, my dear. People can pay you. It's not stressful as people that have been paying are telling you that is very easy. So let us try and follow to save our land, to save ourselves from more stress. Because tomorrow now, if we hear say they don't block this account, bam now. Now me and you go still come out, come and cry. God forbid. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my sister. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening. Day one.
Will they hear you, my sister?
Hello?
Will they hear you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm calling from Germany, yeah?
Okay.
Jishunu can or but him choro can tinye on n'okwu ya n'ihu na-ekwu kịta maka payment, yeah?
Okay.
If I'm allowed to say so.
Okay.
It's like maybe with Gaddafi's abu before that the other thing, because what attacking her now too. Even Jine Kuyabu Makamu when we got that experience and then over. If we were pay online and we have any problem with it, there is no even okay there the website. But we have a the method is now only one way, which is credit card. Only one have credit card and you cannot pay. That's what I think. That's what many people are asking. For example, before when I used to travel all the time to UK when my son was small. So that time I have credit card, but in between it's like I cut off my credit card for some reason. And then when I wanted to open it, there was some condition. If you don't do this, if you don't have this, then we cannot open it for you. So when I vowed to pay that thing was the problem, I have to start looking for someone who has a credit card. But if not, only way credit card is just one touch. Whether with your phone, anything, you just email. But what we are saying is, assuming there are some people who are not, maybe they are not working, or maybe they are taking some social help, or maybe they have some credit that the bank did not give them credit card or something like that. That's what we mean. So, to pay. maybe they are using PayPal or something. So our suggestion is this: just bring it to Simon and the people who are really in charge. It's just a suggestion. It must not be that now must retake. Maybe you can look into it.
Okay.
No, sister. Maybe a second way. It's like PayPal is very simple and easy. But the only thing I'm going to at least for security purposes, the one who you use credit card anyhow, go wire or something like that, except money honor your number. One of people name me for hide the identity. It has nothing to do at all with the hide that only one and go through any method or what I'm at least there is nothing like hidden identity because it will show. But what we are saying is maybe second way say credit card maybe social help they still want to support, then they will be able to do it. So that's the thing who this kind of something. But not for security purposes, it's very nice that maybe because of security they don't just want to use only this credit card. But if not, I think these are some things. For me, it will take him almost 2 months because I'm a story. So he has job bank has enough for maybe 4 weeks again before her guarantees them for me to have credit card again, So before I'm just week a transfer. So that's why people are asking maybe plan A and plan B. It could be help. But these two are face the madam or main car, so it's better that Nihin and I direct. But
my sister on call
may be good.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
I want to ask let her hold on. There's a question I want to ask her.
Gaddafi, don't ask her any Gaddafi, wait. Don't ask her any question. The only thing we can do is this. They are asking for alternative. And this last caller, wait, Gaddafi, wait. Gaddafi, listen to me. She is not telling you that it is difficult. Did you hear what she said?
Do you understand the angle I'm coming from? I said ordinary ATM card, not a credit as an ordinary ATM. If you have an account in a bank,
Gaddafi,
this is what I use to pay.
Gaddafi,
ordinary ATM card can go.
Listen to me. The last caller now made a statement. She talked, say there are some people that will want to pay, but they cannot have access because they are receiving some help. And for you to pay, like here where I am now in Spain, if government they help you, if money come out from your account, you go explain where that money go. Do you understand? So I believe that is what this last caller now is telling you. But if not from PayPal or other means, it go dey easy for me to pay. Where government go see say I pay any money. Now wetin she dey talk? No be for her. She said no be for her. But she said before she were able to get a credit card back, it took her some months. So she's not telling you that there are some people that are not able to pay because they are receiving help from government. That is what she's just telling you. But if there could be other ways, she's just telling you her own, not that she is paying now, according to what she said. So that is it, my dear. I don't know if you still want to say anything on that, Gaddafi.
Just that there was somebody called me one time that he was applying for credit card and it's taking him a long time. I asked the man, do you have ordinary ATM card? You have a bank account over the country you are staying, you are residing? He said, yes. Do you have ordinary ATM card? He said, yes. I said, use that particular ATM card, it will go. So the person tried it and the thing went through. Like me, I don't use credit card. I use my normal ordinary ATM. So with that card too, it goes. You understand? That's what I'm trying to say. That is in the...
That's another good idea, to tell people that they can use their bank card to pay.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Like me here, I don't pay through MasterCard, or I mean credit card. This card is my normal ATM, but my bank card. I use it to pay. That's how I've been using.
Okay.
So that's what I was trying to explain to her. You don't need, as long as you own an account, you can as well pay too.
Okay. Thank you. I believe say we they hear all these informations. So our brother online, you are welcome.
Okay. Autopilot, what they don't know is bigger than them.
Is bigger than them.
They won't know.
They will.
Pastor, you are so calm today. When I saw you, I said a warrior has come in. I was waiting for I was writing name of people to block their generation and block. I was waiting. And you said no today. You came with a different spirit. I was already at war already, writing names. And you bring me down. No, we're not blocking. And you stay calm the whole time. I was like, wow, this is a different outfit today.
I have repented.
No? We have a different outfit today. Pastor, what is going on? I wrote them already.
Oh my God. Anybody
that blocks our stop our way, we block them off.
Block their generation.
That's to go. I love this your laugh. Yesterday I was watching one of your program. Always laugh, man. Don't keep that laugh, please. When you laugh, when somebody did something, when I was watching you when you are talking about the people that opened their Sophia and so on, that they spoke and revealed some secret of their inner secret. You were laughing, man. I join you. It's entertaining. God bless you, all of you. I want to say something. That's the last caller. She said everything. You know when the last payment I made was I make a bank transfer. The last one before those Idumata. The last before you do after Idumata, I make a bank transfer. Then this new one, it was very, very difficult. I couldn't. The last pledge I made, I couldn't pay it because I didn't have a credit card. I tried with my bank. I called Graf. He told me to do it the same way. But I don't know. I did it. If they did reject my ATM card. Maybe if it's possible, Austin, I can call you. You will tell me how to do with ATM card. But that's why the last pledge I made, it took me time because I have to apply for credit card. I didn't have it before. Because of this, I applied it. It took me 2 months and I was so tired.
Normal ATM card. It doesn't work.
So finally, I got it. And I'm using my credit card now to do it. But if his ATM card can go, I will use it. It's difficult people are finding it difficult. For me, I found it difficult without credit card. Even I tried it yesterday I tried to redeem to do my 1,000 men yesterday with a normal ATM card. It didn't go. I tried again, it didn't take it. So I said, okay, I will do it with credit card later. Because the place I wasn't with my credit card. I will do it within the week. So maybe there is another way. I'm just saying for my own. Maybe there's people that find the same problem I'm having. It's difficult if you don't have credit card, where I am. I thought, if there's a way you do it without a credit card, I would like to learn. So I can do it anywhere I am. That's what I want to say.
I will guide you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
I will guide you.
I want to ask a question. Mazo, are you in the Netherlands? Is he out? The caller is out. I wanted to ask him if he's living in the Netherlands.
Don't come out. Now another caller there. I'll go pick another caller.
Okay, let's go. Let him call me.
Let the other caller call me. If you're living in the Netherlands, we'll solve his problem.
He's saying go call you, make you explain to them.
All right, okay.
Hello. Hello, Mazi. Hello, Mazi, are you there?
Mazi Ugo, can cover ya n'Igbo because onwe the woman si Germany kọwara.
Okay.
Emecha ma ajụ ajụ n'ebe ọ nọ. Ihe meji ajụ n'ebe ọ nọ bụ na ọma. Majority n'ebe ọ nọ. Ka m bugodo ụzọ kwuo that one. Majority ndị mmadụ nọ ebe ọ nọ. Ha niile a na-enwe ebe ha si akwụ ụgwọ na bank. Ka Amsterdam nọ before. So na ọ bụrụ na ọ ya ka ọ bụla ajụjụ a ji abịa
I'll do another noble, like you follow, like in the wine or Spain. More look what I there. Look at you. Oh, there, no, in the social go now, what now, the government in America. My hand never could also this issue.
Yes,
when Abakwa ma. If you land down, a governor, how well, I go up and flown here, ha. How the government no bank card, ha. Or the rock Gadatino. A governor, how couple. I check, I do have I do there.
Yes.
Mala also question got that. Then no, a bono. Because in the by the 50. Lawyer bono, 30 of them, Dana and one onak. Hana Kuyogo. Haja Kugoya could you will say, oh, one your Buddha. Nona, I'm not Holland. Solo Okuba, Omoya Kuya, Yabe Komla, or when you are Yakuba. Oh, for some control this school to her. Or the neighbor, or I have a Tarija, they won't pass out of her. American because what's for no social worker. Oh, Kaliko, or Bukia corners. So you will do.
Thank you.
Ludo. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So because like my brother have just rightly said, eba no eba for the name haka where means of inwete ulak. You know, so that is why even before Uge Maramo Ibono were here, we created this autopilot forum in the Netherlands, just on WhatsApp without registration for a particular brother who is very formidable.
Nobody contribution at this thing because it's very, very, very important. You put me up.
Just 2 minutes going over later, you know.
Should I go ahead now?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Greetings once again, my people. The lady, the point she was trying to make. First of all, when I was paying through the website, the first I encountered a small problem, but I had to try it again and made a correction, and it went very well, which is with my credit card. However, the Organiwa Kuroku before, I made them understand 100% what they're trying to say. And what he's trying to say is this. Every country, we all understand the point. When the places people go how you go those away without before when no credit card. So we understand all these things. However, I believe Simon and Omoada is listening. That website needs to be updated. I have a website I build. I know very, 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 very much about website. It needs to be updated or it needs to be redesigned. Amaramunde design, but it needs to be updated.
But the website don't have any problem. What do you mean by the designing? Does it have any problem or any error?
No, it doesn't have any problem. That website is okay. But the point I'm trying to make is this: to have more people in. That means maybe with that website, I believe that what I call PayPal, Stripe. There are so many ways of making payment online.
You're talking about PayPal. You're talking about ID.
Card.
PayPal is ideal. Yeah, PayPal is ideal. I think that's what it should be looked into.
We need to be integrated on the website. On the website is the point. When a PayPal integrated on that website to PayPal and Stripe, everybody, by then you can even use your card. That means your bank card can be connected with your PayPal. You don't have to have credit card. So the website, if Simon Ekpa is listening to me now, if Umwade is listening to me, it needs to be upgraded in order to add PayPal, Stripe, and so many other payment gateways into the website because they don't have easy. That's just the point I wanted to make.
Okay. Thank you, Ogodaman.
Yes, Ogodaman made a point, but somebody see here, and I want to saw certain countries there. their ATM card connects with all these things he's saying. Like here in the Netherlands, you must demand for it before they will add it to you. So I think all Biafrans, those who are working that social, you know, look at Master Prophet. So you have to come out. And don't pay because when you pay they will yes, some PayPal, yeah, in it. So you can use PayPal. If you ask your bank the opportunity, you can use it. Sister Ifeoluwa is also here. If she knows anything, she can call in also and explain to us. So
Is she, where is she? If Sister Ify is here, it will be good if she will come inside
give
this.
her code. Give her code. Make she come. She be the
Sister
immigration
Ify, I should give you code to come in and clarify this
because
and
now
answer some questions as well.
King Solomon is Master Prophet, I need a money with mommy.
Hello.
The fair hand, the carry go.
Okay, if you, why don't you come from WhatsApp, Sister Ify?
Hello.
Hello, my brother. You have 2 minutes, please.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, first off, I want to say that, you know, right now we need money.
We they hear
I
you.
think every avenue should be looked at, even like setting up GoFundMe and a thing. Even the last fundraising we raised, if you're wondering, I'm also one of the 1,000 men, and the last fundraising we did, I raised the issue like, you know, we also need like a crypto account. We need everything, and nothing should be off the table. You know, they were struggling, and that's a given. So we need another alternative because, for example, put it this way: the average people who contributed in the fundraising was like what, maybe 40, 45, 50, the age. So they are really not like that into technology and all that. So we have to find a way to make it easier for people to, you know, to be able to pay. And when it comes to the credit card and debit card, the bank can only allow you to pay so much. Like if somebody wants to make a donation of like, let's say $2,000, the bank may not, the credit card or debit card would not approve it. They have to either call or have to go through another process. So it's not convenient for most people because, and this is true in the U.S. for a fact. Like every time I make a payment, it doesn't matter who it is, I will get like a text message and they want me to verify and do all that. So we need another avenue to make sure that, you know, that it's, you know, that, you know, people can, you know, pay. But also, I think the cryptocurrency account, that's a given for, and that's going to make it a whole lot easier for most people. That's all I got to say.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was the only Boba.
This one not be Igbo man again. You're again. That's right.
Since if I will, if he don't want to come online, I don't know. Maybe
Simon is fun.
Okay, since if you cannot come online, call on WhatsApp. It will be better you call on WhatsApp, please.
This man, this Igbo man self, the accent don't change to Igbo.
Since if you call on WhatsApp, please. Hello, Mazi.
Hello, my brother.
I beg you, be straight. 2 minutes, no pass 2 minutes, no pass 2 minutes. I go come out. Go on.
My brother, I just want to greet you people for the good work. You know, I'm very happy for you guys. You know, I'm very, very happy.
Thank you.
My brother, I want to tell you something. I come across the Facebook now, as I'm speaking to you now. I know that it's not relevant anyway. The fundraise autopilot is raising is causing a very big problem as I'm speaking to you now. You know, Mr. Osoji man. Osoji man is online now. Somebody was calling him, telling him that the autopilot are taking all their people. that nobody is donating money again. What are they doing? Let they go and arrest him. He was telling them that this is the last time Autopilot we do fundraising. So I want to tell you,
my brother, wait, my brother, just a moment, please. There's a caller I want to take. We want to take Sister Ify, so she will explain some things here. Please, don't be offended.
And Simon is on live, so we'll have to do fast.
Yeah, let Ify explain, so we go.
All right.
Hello, my sister. Welcome.
Sister, if you want, your man, no.
Are you there now?
Yeah, we are.
Am I in?
Yeah, you are in now. You can talk.
We are here.
We are listening to you.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I'm in. So regarding the online payment, like if you have a PayPal, you can pay through PayPal because there is PayPal in it, and I do pay through PayPal. You understand? There's a PayPal. You can pay through PayPal. So some people, let them try to open a PayPal account. Through PayPal, you can, even if you don't have a debit card or credit card, you only transfer your money from the bank. PayPal. When you transfer money from your bank to PayPal, then you cannot pay through PayPal. There's PayPal on the website.
Okay. So there's a website. There's a PayPal on that website also.
Yeah. Yeah, there's PayPal on it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You can open a PayPal account, then you can transfer your money from your bank to PayPal. Then you can now pay through PayPal. There is this. You can see where there is in PayPal. You say send money. You can do that through PayPal. It does work.
If this PayPal, can they download it from a kind of Play app or Microsoft app or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, PayPal is downloaded through store. You can download it through there and then be paying through there. If you don't have a credit card, a debit or credit card, it works as well.
Settled. So the people that were asking for PayPal account, it has PayPal now. So you go in, make your donations. God will bless all of you. Thank you. And then
and also there is like if you don't want to put address, just put just leave it or put no something like MWA mail. It goes through as well. But your phone number is important and your email address. If you don't want to put your address, you can put mail on where they say address. It goes through as well.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you, my sister. God bless you.
Okay,
and God bless you too. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Okay. There is a caller I will want to get in here, and she is the last caller. She is the last caller. We'll go over to Simon Ekpa. Simon is just beginning. I believe the jingle is playing now. In next 20 minutes, Simon will start live. Then we must have closed, and then everybody bye. Hello, sister.
Hello. Yeah. Hello, my brother.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah. Okay. I think the last person, has already kind of said part of what, my contribution. But again, there was something that a lady that called from US said. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk, touch on that. Okay. We are in different countries, right? And we all have our different, schedules and different, we all just have, different stuff, going on. So that lady actually was focusing, her focus was on the convenience, okay? She wasn't saying maybe the card, like she said, she could do with her card. She wasn't worried, for the security aspect. She trusted the website, but she was actually focusing on the convenience, which me personally, that convenience is also a challenge, Like before, when we were doing Zelle, it was just one head. But you see the website of a film, personally, everybody don't have the time. We want to support, we want to be there, like, we have it in our heart, but honestly, like many of us, 5 minutes is a lot. I'm telling you, you know, we all US, I'm calling from America, okay? And we have again, you know, our differences, okay? Personally, it's not about credit card, debit card, whatever card, so whatever it is, but personally, it's the convenience. But again, for our struggle's sake, this is our struggle. This is, our freedom is no longer a struggle, it's our movement. It is our freedom. But for our freedom's sake, you know, and the security of our funds, if Zelle and other, aspects of it is not safe, that's okay. And like someone said, I will now see it as a sacrifice to do. Okay? If it's gonna, maybe they will use it to attack the account, you know, they will use it to, you know, fight it. That's okay, you know, but let's let people know so that it will be our drive, you know, not that maybe we don't want to do Zelle or, you know, do PayPal, but it's just for the safety of the account. That pretty much we good, you know, we move, okay? You know, if it's gonna cost us our minutes of sleep, then we can do that, okay? So this is my contribution.
Thank you, my
America.
sister.
So most of us is just confidence. Okay, thank you, brother. And God bless you all for what you're doing. Brother Austin, God bless you. You guys are amazing. Brother Gaddafi, you all are amazing. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, my sister.
And thank you for autopilot, iPhone, we move. What they don't know is bigger than them.
Thank you. And that is the last caller of the day. Now Simon is online. We move over to join Simon.
Please, before then.
Okay.
Before then,
you want to say something?
Yes, tomorrow our prayer meeting continues, and we are starting already prayer tomorrow morning as we discuss. Although I was supposed to call you, but the pastor called me late today. So I should also announce to you that many of us who are coming to that prayer, if you can fast from early in the morning to 12 o'clock, but let it be consistency every day, and every time we come online, we can just hold hands together and pray. That the fasting is not something that will be so stressful to people, because, you know, sometimes so when we say fasting, people think you carry them out from morning and they end in the night. You can also deprive yourself of something. Notwithstanding, our prayer still remains tomorrow from 4 o'clock Biafran time, and there we have Pastor Chika, Pastor Chidimma, 247 will be there, myself, Garafi, and Pastor Livingstone can also be there tomorrow. So all of us will come together for prayer tomorrow. So please join us as we join Simon now. Thank you. 247, over to you. I salute you, great man.
I salute everybody. Make we go salute and finish for Simon, please. We don't do them. Thank you all for coming. God bless you all. Bye.